Here are the horses for race number 1, Exactor, Triactor, Superfactor Wagering, and the Early Daily Double. Kick off here. Number 1 is Ghost Peruno, Mike Gruel owns and trains, Larry's Allen rides. Number 2, Autumn Trip, Blanford Stewart's the jock, Bill Schmidt owns and trains. Number 3 is Phil Power, Leonard and Bessie Bourne own, Elijah Bourne trains, Neville Stevenson your jockey. Number 4, I Heard It All Before with Andrew Wright up, Wilmore Racing Stables own, Tracy Burbank trains. Number 5, Leo is Looking from Roddy's Racing Stables own, Ellen Brown trains, Jose Rocha is the rider. And number 6, Wirebound, Paul Adams owns, Rusty Smith trains, Trevor Simpson the jock. There's your field of 6, and they're going to post in 9 minutes. 9 minutes to post. And if you turn your programs to race number 4, there's a rider change to pass on. In race number 4, number 6, No Bid is now ridden by Garfield Gordon. So race 4, number 6, No Bid. Garfield Gordon is now your rider. And in race number 5, you can scratch number 5, Caporetto. So race 5, scratch number 5, Caporetto. Are loaded and at the post for race 1. And they're off on the inside. Ghost Peruno with some early speed as expected, right up alongside Autumn Trip. Then from there you've got Wirebound. Inside of that, I Heard It All Before on the rail, saving some ground. Phil Power. Tightly packed bunch of horses here. On the inside, Ghost Peruno with the lead right there alongside of that Autumn Trip. Now on the far outside making a move, Leo's Looking has taken over the lead. Up the inside comes Phil Power into second place. Third place belongs to I Heard It All Before. Back to fourth for Autumn Trip. Then you've got Ghost Peruno now trailing. And then it's Wirebound up front with the lead. Leo's looking good right now. Coming, I Heard It All Before from off the pace. Not looking bad either. Inside Trip for Phil Power in third. Around the final turn they come, and with the lead down the stretch, Leo's Looking, and down the stretch they come. Leo's Looking out front. I Heard It All Before now makes a big move. Andrew Wright makes a perfectly timed move with I Heard It All Before, and I Heard It All Before is going to pick up the win for 5-3-2. The trainer. Your prices, number 4, I Heard It All Before, pays $17 to win. 420 plays 370 show. And second, number 5, Leo's Looking, 270 plays 210 show. Number 3, Phil Power, 250 show. $1 super factor, $87.10. So the $1 super. $2 exactor, $31.80. $2 try, $80.10. Leading things off, number 1 is Gold Medal Man. Neville Stevenson on board. Lloyd Buffalo owns. Floyd Buffalo trains. Number 2, Pavelski. Jack Royal and Jason Dewar own. Sean Caffro trains. Antonio Larios in the irons. Number 3, Blanford Stewart Rise. This is the moment. Chandra Clark owns. Nolly Peugeot trains. And number 4, True Lime. Andrew Schultz, owner trainer. Ryan Nelson, the jock. Number 5, Lara Salem up on I'm Focused. Kathy and Don Litvak own. Calvin Stranquist is your trainer, rounding things out. Number 6 is Boozin' Time. Marlene Calhoun owns. Roger Lopez trains. Jose Rocha, your jockey. There is your field of 6 going to post in 8 minutes. 8 minutes to post. Waiting on number 3, this is the moment. Number 6, Boozin' Time, and we're good to go. Boozin' Time's in. This is the moment's in, and they're off. On the inside, Gold Medal Man out well. Up alongside now, it's This Is the Moment. Far outside for I'm Focused. There's your front 3. Inside rail trip for Pavelski. Outside it is Boozin' Time. Also in between there, it's True Lime. As they go into the first turn, up front with the lead on the inside, it's Gold Medal Man. Right there alongside Gold Medal Man, you've got I'm Focused. Up the inside comes This Is the Moment. This is the moment now up the inside and takes over the lead momentarily. Also still in there, you've got I'm Focused. Dropping way back is Gold Medal Man. Coming now as well, Boozin' Time, looking lively. Up front, the battle's on. On the inside, it's This Is the Moment. And on the outside of that, it's I'm Focused. These two are battling it out. Around the final turn, they come in down the stretch. I'm Focused now, heading for home in second place. This is the moment trying to fight back. I'm Focused. This is the moment trying to fight back still. But at the wire, I'm Focused. 5, 3, 6, 2.
$50 to place, $230 to show. The 3, This Is the Moment, pays $350 to place, $290 to show. The 6 pays $320 to show. The exacta is $17.50. $2 try is $93.80. A dollar super is $94.70. And we'll say congratulations to the 5, I'm Focused, owner Don and Kathy Litvak, trainer Calvin Stranquist, jockey Laris Allen.
Starting things off, Blandford Stewart's on number 1, Awesome Again and Again. John Hollowich owns, Dolly Peugeot Trains, number 2, Geishan. Godfrey Weaselhead owns and trains, Orlando Foster, the rider. Number 3, Neville Stevenson's up on 4, Song. Bill Schmidt owns and trains. Number 4, Bright Lily. Trevor Simpson, your rider. Clifton Dennis owns and trains. And rounding things out, number 5 is Red's Early Girl. Laris Allen aboard. Mike Gruel owns and trains. There's your field of 5 going to post in 8 minutes. 8 minutes to post. Red's Early Girl is in. We're loaded and at the post, and they are off. A little tight there on the inside. Jumping out, though, is Bright Lily. Inside of that, you've got Awesome Again and Again on the outside coming now. Red's Early Girl. Red's Early Girl comes up to draw even with Bright Lily, and the early going back in third. Awesome Again and Again. Back from that 4 Song and trailing in the early going, it's Geishan. Up front, the match race is on the inside. Bright Lily right there on the outside, Red's Early Girl. These two battle it out. 5-6 lengths back from there to Awesome Again and Again. Then you've got Geishan followed by 4 Song. Into the straightaway they go with just over a quarter mile to run. And Bright Lily and Trevor Simpson are cruising along trying to stay in contention is Red's Early Girl. Back from there you've got Awesome Again and Again along with Geishan. Still trailing is 4 Song. Up front with a 4-length lead is Bright Lily as they come around the final turn. Chasing still from second is Red's Early Girl. Also coming now is to run Awesome Again and Again. But down the stretch comes Bright Lily. Heading for home. Late run from Awesome Again and Again. Going to try to catch Bright Lily. Too little, too late. Bright Lily picks it up. 4, 1, 2, your top 3. And we will say congratulations to the winning connections in race 3, number 4. Bright Lily, ridden to victory by Trevor Simpson. Clifton Dennis owns and trains. things off, number 1 is Rebel Roar. Clifton Dennis owns and trains. Trevor Simpson rides. Jose Roach is up on number 2, Days and Deeds. Ron Scott, your owner trainer. Number 3, Cognito. Peyton Peugeot owns. Nolly Peugeot trains. Blanford Stewart, the rider. Number 4, Laris Allen's up on Wolf Nordog. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Magnuson trains. And number 5, Jukesy. John Hollerbush owns. Nolly Peugeot trains. Orlando Foster, the rider. Number 6, please note Garfield Gordon now rides No Bid. Chance Bird Rattler owns. Ed Bird Rattler trains. And number 7, Fury in the Wind. Bargo Ranch's own. Les Adams trains. Ryan Nelson, the rider. And number 8 has Oral Bennett on Touch of Power. Alvin Crosschild owns and trains. Well, there's your field of 8 going to post in 6 minutes. 6 minutes to post. Waiting on number 4, Wolf Their Dog. Number 8, Touch of Power. Loaded and at the post for race 4. And they're off. A nice clean start. On the inside, Rebel Roar up alongside Days and Deeds. Then you've got Cognito up there as well. Coming now, it's No Bid. Inside from there, Wolf Their Dog. On the outside of that, Fury in the Wind. Far outside, Touch of Power, and trailing in the early going, Jukesy. Half mile to run up front, it's Cognito with the lead. Second place belongs to Fury in the Wind. Back from there in third is Days and Deeds. Fourth place you've got on the inside, Rebel Roar. Out from there, it's going to be No Bid. Far outside, Touch of Power. Inside of that, you've got Wolf and Their Dog, and still trailing is Jukesy. Quarter mile to go now. Cognito and Stewart going to try to go all that way, but coming with a definite run is Days and Deeds on the outside. Days and Deeds jumps up, so does Fury in the Wind. These two have moved up now. Back to third is Cognito. Final turn, 2 horse race right now, and down the stretch they come. Fury in the Wind on the inside, on the outside, Days and Deeds. Fury in the Wind. Days and Deeds still chasing as he approached the wire. Fury in the Wind picks it up. Congratulations to the unofficial winning connections in race 4, number 7, Fury in the Wind. Barnard Ranch's own Les Adams trains. Ryan Nelson on board for the victory. Once again, claim of foul is 4-on-1 in the last turn. And just a reminder in race 5 coming up, number 5, Caporetto is a scratch, leaving a field of 4. Once again, upcoming 5th, number 5, Caporetto is a scratch. And leading things off, number 1 is Bold Time. Laris Ellen on board, Circle C Farm Zone. Danny Oberholzer, your trainer. Number 2 is Swift Arrow, ridden by Antonio Larios. Don Evans, Bruce Appleyard owned, Terry Landaker trains. And number 3, Herculean, Gary Marks and Greg Honess own, Gary Marks trains, Trevor Simpson the jock. Number 4, Wyatt, Jim DePew owns and trains, Nicholas Patrick on board. There is your abbreviated field of 4 going to post in 8 minutes, 8 minutes to post. Good to go. They're off. On the inside, Bold Time. Upside from that, you've got Swift Arrow. Alongside there, you got Herculean. Far outside, Wyatt. Tightly packed bunch here. And they're going on the outside is Wyatt. In between horses, Herculean. On the inside, Bold Time. Back from there now, you've got Swift Arrow. Half mile to run with the lead. It's Wyatt cruising along nicely. Second place belongs to Herculean. On the inside, Bold Time third, and trailing is Swift Arrow. Around that turn they go. Up front with the lead, Wyatt is dictating the pace. Second place belongs to Herculean. Now moving up a bit, it's a Bold Time to take over second place. And Swift Arrow is trying to launch a rally from off the pace with a quarter mile to go. Up front, Wyatt now trying to take off and get rid of everybody. In second place, you've got Bold Time. Now trying to move up more is Herculean. Still coming as well. Swift Arrow from off the pace. Around that final turn, and Wyatt is still there. Into the final turn, they come in down the stretch, and Wyatt is heading for home, but on the outside, it's Herculean on the inside. Bold Time all coming at it. Wyatt trying to hang on the outside. Herculean on the inside. Bold Time as they come to the wire. Wyatt hangs on, 4-3-1-2. And 4-3-1-2 is now official. We'll say congratulations to the official winning connections in race 5, number 4, Wyatt. Ridden to victory by Nicholas Patrick. Jim DePew owns and trains. Yeah. 830 win, 360 place. 250 place on number 3, Herculean. 1140 on the exactor. And leading things off, number 1 is a Prairie Plan. Carol Brown owns, John Brown trains, Laris Ellen rides. Number 2, Neville Stevenson's up on Zach Ridge Road. Louise McCallum owns, Dean Cameron, your trainer. Number 3, Sure M Fancy, Darlene Rowan owns, Les Adams trains, Ryan Nelson rides. And Orlando Foster's on number 4, Northern Sky. Conservopolis owns, Ron Scott trains, running things out. Number 5 is Californium, ridden by Trevor Simpson. Cranky Acre Stables and from Rada's Racing Stable own, Ellen Brown trains. There's your field of 5, traveling 7 furlongs. Post time in 7 minutes. And now less than 2 minutes to post, less than 2 minutes to post. Less than 1 minute to post, less than 1 minute to post for race 6. And the starter has given the call. This field of 5 now proceed to the 7 furlong starting gate. Less than 1 minute to post. William steps in. We're loaded and at the post for race 6. And they're off, and from the outside, Californium comes out on the inside of that, Northern Sky at the center of the track. Sure M Fancy on the inside, Prairie Plan. Then you've got Zach Ridge Road up front with the lead. Californium being challenged by Prairie Plan in the early going, 2 lengths back from there to Sure M Fancy on the outside, Northern Sky on the inside, Zach Ridge Road around the turn. They come in down the stretch for the first time. Prairie Plan on the inside, Californium on the outside. In third it is Sure M Fancy. A few lengths back from there to Northern Sky, along with Zach Ridge Road up front. Now Under a half mile to run. Prairie Plan continues to roll along. Still right there, though. Californium not going away. In third place, it is Sure Am Fancy. In fourth, you've got Northern Sky, and still trailing is Zach Ridge Road. Into the straightaway they go. Up front, Prairie Plan now. Rolling along nicely. Coming now is Sure Am Fancy. Californium has spit the bit out. Up with a run as well as Northern Sky coming up into third. Up front with the lead, Prairie Plan continues to roll along, but right there, you've got Sure Am Fancy threatening now on the outside. Northern Sky makes a big move, gets up into second, and is going to challenge Prairie Plan around that final turn they come. And down the stretch, and Prairie Plan continues to lead the pack. In second place, Northern Sky. Third place on the inside is Sure Am Fancy, but as they come to the wire, Laris Allen and Prairie Plan have pulled it off. 1-4-3-2. And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections. Number 1, Prairie Plan, ridden to victory by Laris Ellen. Carol Brown owns John Brown, the trainer. Once again, there is a claim of foul. 3-on-1 in the last turn. 3-on-1 in the last turn. Hold all tickets. Off, number 1 is Conquest Daddy-O. Lorena Bugeaud, the jock. Rosetta Bird Rattler owns. Jenny Joe Tailfeather is your trainer. Number 2, Affluent Asset, now ridden by Orlando Foster. Justin Lawrence owns. Harlan Bird Rattler trains. Number 3, Teague 11, Peyton Peugeot owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Blanford Stewart rides. Number 4, Juana Pangawan Buddy Boy. Shelby Depew owns. Jim Depew, your trainer. And number 5 is Lucky BN. Godfrey Weaselhead owns and trains. Laris Ellen the jock. Number 6, Conquest Hot Humor. Garfield Gordon aboard. Michelle Poitras owns. Russell Tarango trains. And rounding things out, number 7 is Off the Grid. Andrew Wright's the rider. Nolan Little Bear owns and trains. And there's your field of 7. Going to post in 6 minutes. 6 minutes to post. just waiting on Off the Grid, and Off the Grid has stepped in. We're loaded and at the post for race 7, and they're off 1 mile and 3/16. Nobody's going to be in a big rush. Conquest Daddy on the inside, out from there, Affluent Asset. Then you've got Teague 11 right there as well. Lucky BN outside of that. Conquest Hot Humor back from there. Buddy Boy and trailing in the very early going Off the Grid. Up front with the lead on the inside, Conquest Daddy-O. In second place, it is Affluent Asset. These two have locked up to set the pace. Inside trip for Teague 11. From there, you've got Off the Grid on the outside. Inside from there is Lucky BN right there as well. Conquest Hot Humor, and trailing is Buddy Boy. Up front, still there, Conquest Daddy-O with the lead, not going away, Affluent Asset. These two continue to be joined at the hip. 2 lengths back from there to Off the Grid. Inside of that, you've got Teague 11. Now on the outside, Buddy Boy starting to make a bit of a rally. Down the stretch they come. 1 more to go after this one, though. On the inside, Conquest Daddy-O still there, right there as well. Affluent Asset. This is a tightly packed group of horses. Buddy Boy on the outside up for 3rd. Inside for 4th, it is Teague 11. Then you've got Off the Grid, followed by Conquest Hot Humor and Lucky BN. Less than a half mile to run now. Affluent Asset and Foster have a nose out front, but coming right back up, Conquest Daddy-O. They still have a 3-length lead over Buddy Boy in 3rd. And 4th it is Teague 11. Back from there, you've got Conquest Hot Humor, who now is set down for the trip. After that is Lucky BN, and trailing now it's Off the Grid. Up front on the inside, Conquest Daddy-O, now putting a nose up. Buddy Boy takes off and picks up the lead. And then you've got Affluent Asset after that. Around the final turn they come, and Wanapango and Buddy Boy are leading right now. And down the stretch they come. Buddy Boy is heading for home. In second place it is Conquest Humor. Chasing on the far outside, Lucky BN. As they approach the wire, it is Buddy Boy. 4, 6, 5. Your top 3. We will say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections in the starter allowance. Long shot number 4, Buddy Boy, ridden perfectly by Wanapango. Shelby Depew owns Jim Depew, your trainer.
And it is official. The 4, Buddy Boy, pays $34.60 to win, $7.70 to place, $4.20 to show. The 6, Conquest Hot Humor, pays $2.90 to place, $3.70 to show. The 5, Lucky BN, pays $3.90 to show. $2 exacta is $398.10. A $2 try is $1,407. A dollar super is $132.70.
Number 2, Okanera. Connie and Danny Oberholzer own. Danny Oberholzer trains. Ryan Nelson rides. Number 3, Wanna Go with Blanford Stewart up. Bill Kinch owns and trains. Number 4, Year of the Ma. Len Hambley owns and trains. Orlando Foster the rider. Number 5, Gallant Gabe. Ridden by Dwight the Legend Lewis. Pete and Ernie Dubois own. Pete Dubois trains. Number 6, John's Quest. Laris Eleanor Jock. Travis Robinson owns. Gail McConaughey trains. Number 7, Maxie's Taxi. Ridden by Trevor Simpson. Cranky Acres Stables and from Roddy's Racing Stables own. Ellen Brown, your trainer. And number 8, Defiant One. Sean Bird Rattler owns and trains. Andrew Wright in the irons. There's your field of 8. Going to post in 6 minutes. 6 minutes to post. And the horses are at the starting gate now, preparing to load for race number 8, 7 furlongs in distance, field of 8. And the horses are now loading for race 8, field of 8 getting set.
The one-horse Spin to Spain, ridden by Jose Rocha, owner Cranky Acres Stable, Farmeradas Racing Stable, trainer Alan Brown. The two-horse Kissin' Katie, jockey Neville Stevenson, Blaine Buffalo owns, Floyd Buffalo trains. The three-horse Shaquette, Orlando Foster is your jockey, Prairie Wind Stables owns, Dean Cameron is the trainer. The four-horse Almost 90, Ryan Nelson is the rider, Len Hambley is the owner-trainer. The five-horse Smiley Briley, ridden by Laris Allen. River Stables owns, Russell Tarajo is the trainer. And the eight-horse Tegan's Best Wilco, Trevor Simpson is the jockey. Gordon Haug is the owner. Gary Marks is your trainer. And that's a field of your abbreviated six horses. Yeah.
And now less than 2 minutes to post. Less than 2 minutes to post for the finale. And just a reminder, our final weekend is next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday afternoon. Wrap things up on Thanksgiving. And of course, there's a special turkey special on Thanksgiving, including all the fixins. So come out and check that out. Next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the final weekend of live racing for the year. They're off on the outside. Tegan's Best Wilco. Moving up the inside now, it's Kissin' Katie on the inside rail for Been to Spain. There's your front group also in the hunt. Shaquette's up there. Back from there, you've got Smiley Browley, and then it is Almost 90. Up front with the lead now, Been to Spain. Cruising along, Jose Rocha with the lead on the outside second. Tegan's Best Wilco on the inside. Kissin' Katie continues to save ground in third. Back to fourth, you've got Shaquette. Outside from that, Smiley Browley, and trailing the field, Almost 90. Half mile to run now, and Been to Spain continues to cruise along on the outside. Tegan's Best Wilco is in second place. Third place belongs to Kissin' Katie. Several lengths back from that now, you've got Shaquette along with Smiley Browley, and still trailing is Almost 90. Into the straightaway they go. Been to Spain and Rocha still there, been there all the way, so has Tegan's Best Wilco, not letting that horse get away. 3 lengths back from there to Kissin' Katie. Into the final turn they go, still up front, Been to Spain with the lead now. Tegan's Best Wilco starts to launch from the outside, 4 lengths back from there to Kissin' Katie. On the final turn they come, and down the stretch on the outside. Tegan's Best Wilco now makes a move, trying to fight back. It's Been to Spain. Been to Spain on the inside. Tegan's Best Wilco on the outside. Been to Spain comes back and picks it up. 1-8-2. And once again, we want to give a big shout out to the Armstrongs in the Winner's Circle, their 40th anniversary. Good for you guys. 40 years is not an easy thing to achieve, and you did a good job of it. Armstrongs, give them a salute. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 9. Number 1, Been to Spain, ridden by Jose Arocha, Cranky Acre Stables, and from Roddy's Racing Stable own Ellen Brown. Trains. Here are your prices. Number 1, Been to Spain, 710 win, 270 place, 220 show. And second, number 8, Tiggin's Best Wilco, 320 place, 280 show. Number 2, Kissin' Katie, 420 to show. $1 super factor, 63.55. Pick 3, 1740. $2 after, 870. $2 try, 45.30. And once again, next weekend is our final weekend of live racing. Saturday, Sunday, Monday afternoon, 1:15 post time. And again, Thanksgiving, we'll have all the specials with the turkey and the trimming. So make sure you're here for that. Have a great week, folks. We'll see you then.